Dr. Pepper is the best fizzy drink. I feel like it's been so long since I've actually done a Pull & Bear haul, but I've got a new in haul from there today. This has got like, I want to say there's some party wear in here. There is actually one top that's missing. It's not arrived yet. It was coming in 2 separate parcels for some reason. But I still figured I'd do the haul for you all anyway. I also don't know how long this background's going to last. I feel like next week I'll be back up in the bedroom. By the way, I will leave codes to everything down below for you all. But the first thing that I'm going to start off with, I actually wore this yesterday. This is a Khaki Bomber. They do this in grey, but they sold out of the grey one when I was ordering. So I picked it up in khaki instead. Is this not giving Zara? Like, I know they're Zara's sister brand, but is this not like an exact dupe? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like whenever Zara sells out of something, Pull & Bear then bring it out and then they sell out as well. So if you see something on the Pull & Bear website that you think that looks like Zara, just buy it immediately. I feel like this was $35.99 or something along those lines. But yeah, look at how cute this little bomber jacket is. I feel like I'm going to be rinsing this during autumn winter. The thickness is actually insane, and I love how you've got these chunky, I want to say they're like cargo style pockets on the front. They're super big and really deep, and then you've also got the chunky thick collar. The sleeves on this are cuffed as well, if anyone's wondering, so I actually quite like that about these. Just gives it a bit more definition to the actual jacket, and then you can zip it up if you want, and then along the bottom of the bomber, if I can find it, it does just cuff like the sleeves do. I actually love this. I'm obsessed with it. The quality is 10 out of 10. Like, it's such a heavy and thick jacket. I feel like bomber jackets are in every season as well, so this isn't something that's going to go like out of season next year or anything like that. You can definitely just like keep rotating your wardrobe with this. I got mine in an extra small, if anyone's wondering. It was the only size that they had left, and I would have preferred a small, but to be fair, when I wore it, like when I was wearing it yesterday, I feel like the size is pretty much bang on for me. This was the first thing that I picked up. Absolutely love this. It's such a heavy, chunky coat. It's kind of got like a little bit of a wool material to it. Would have loved it in grey as well. If the grey comes back in stock, I feel like I'm going to have to purchase that one as well. The next thing I picked up, just because it's party season, is this dress. Look at how glitzy this is. This is giving like Christmas Day kind of vibes. It's kind of giving Christmas tree vibes. I love the colour of this. I'm a sucker for something green, and I feel like this is stunning. And I love how reflective this is. It's not like your small tiny sequins or anything like that. They're like really chunky big squares, and I love this. But yeah, it's kind of like a halter neck style, so it is pretty high neck, but then it is backless, so the dress does have a lot of definition to it. Dan actually thought this was a top when I opened the parcel yesterday. He was like, is that a top? I was like, when has this ever seen a top? And this is from their night out collection. I feel like this is a new collection that they've just released. It also says the price on this is €35.99. I'm actually so obsessed with this, and I can't wait to style it. I feel like if you were to wear some black chunky boots, that would look really cute with this. It is a little bit on the see-through side, like when you spread the material out. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell on the try-on clip, but basically on the inside, it's mesh. So I'm not sure if you can tell that it is a little bit see-through there. And then obviously you've got like the large chunky sequins on the front. I still love it even though it is mesh. I'm going to get my use out of it definitely, especially for like Christmas parties and things like that. They're going to come round quick. I think it's like 5 or 6 weeks until Christmas now, so we all need to get shopping for his outfits now. But yeah, if you're interested as well, it does also have a zip just along the bottom, so it's going to be super easy to get on and off. I love this. I feel like it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but it's very glitzy, it's glam, it's very out there, and you could definitely just mute it down with like some black chunky boots or something. Oh, and if I didn't say already, I picked this up in a size small. The next thing I picked up, seeing as though it's party season, and I have also just shown you like a really glitzy dress, is this little, would you call it like a boob tube? I'm not really sure. I feel like you would call it a boob tube. It's got a really nice thick lining on the inside to it, so this isn't itchy whatsoever. You would think with it being like sequined on the outside that it's going to be really itchy, but it's definitely not. And I just love how like reflective this is. It's kind of giving like disco ball vibes, not gonna lie. It's pretty stretchy as well, so I picked mine up in an extra small to small, and then the next size up from this is a medium to large, so I don't know why the sizes are so small on this. Sequins along the top do itch underneath your armpits here a little bit, I will say that, but like on the inside of the top they don't itch you at all. It's just like a tiny bit of irritation here where the sequins sit. But yeah, I love these, and I figured if you were to pair them with like some wide leg leather trousers or something, that would be perfect for such an easy like party outfit. It's not something that I typically walk into a shop and think to myself like, I need this, I really need to buy it, I'll style it with whatever I want, or like anything on a day-to-day basis. It's not a top obviously I would wear on a day-to-day basis. It is obviously like Christmas party vibes and things like that, but I just feel like you can either mute it down a little bit or wear some like really glitzy heels as well and just make the top pop that little bit more. Not that it needs anything else to make it pop, but you know what I mean. Just a cute little party top that's got a lot of stretch to it, and just style it with whatever you want really. I feel like silver is really easy to style. And then the last thing I picked up was actually this dress. Now, I think I'm going to wear this with some knee-high boots. Maybe some like matte black ones or something, not something with like a super high heel or anything like that. Maybe the ones that I'd wear with like my maxi skirts, I feel like that would be perfect. But can we just take a second to look at the quality on this? It's actually pretty stretchy as well, like along the front and then the waist and everything. I love the quality of this. The dress is definitely in more of like a grey kind of colourway, but up close it has a bit of like a khaki hint to it. And I've also just seen on the back that it says that it does come in multiple different colours. I actually picked this up in an extra small, by the way, if anyone's wondering, and it fits perfectly. I feel like I could have definitely got away with a small if I wanted to, so like if an extra small wasn't in stock I could have just sized up. But I'm actually really glad I got the size that I did. And then along the side you just have this little bit of ruching here, and then it goes down into quite a long split. I want to say it starts just above your thigh, well not just above but like quite high up on your thigh. It doesn't go any higher than that, and then the dress itself obviously is long sleeved and it is high neck. I just feel like adding that detail where there's a bit of ruching, you get a little bit of leg on show, it really just like elevates the outfit that little bit more. This is a really thick dress as well, so I feel like if you're someone like me that gets really cold really easy, this is really going to keep you warm. Yeah, I love this. I feel like if they've got a black one I might go back and pick that one up just because I really like this. Then again, I feel like the reason I bought this wasn't just because of the style, but because of the actual colourway. I think that's everything from today's haul, guys. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you did like this video, make sure you smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below for more, and I'll see you all in my next video.